All right, guys. This is a weight loss journey update in its own. I'm not reviewing any specific products, so this might not get a lot of attention, but this is part of my accountability during this journey. If you've been trying to follow some of the stuff, right, I had about a 4-week sprint where I tried Alpha Lion's Dad Bod Destroyer, and that was actually fairly good. And I had a lot of good success there. I believe I lost about 11 pounds. And near the end of those updates, you'll probably see that I made comments about how my hip was hurting and I needed to figure some stuff out. And it started affecting my workouts. I wasn't able to finish them. And it was just all around a disappointing experience. So I'm coming here, it's pretty early, had to have an early morning, but I wanted to come and give an update. I am currently trying to get back on, right? So we experienced the holidays, so I took a break hoping that maybe just some rest during the holidays would, just after the holidays and during the holidays would help me heal up. It didn't get better, it actually got worse. It started affecting not only, I couldn't work out. It got to the point where it was impossible for me to do regular strength training movements, sitting, bending, all were pretty painful. So being stubborn, it took a while for me to actually get things taken care of because I thought maybe I'll just rest and it'll heal itself. So I do have it appears a compressed nerve that's causing some issues with my leg. Nothing crazy, right? A lot of people get compressed nerves, nothing really bad, but it does take time to heal. So I'm very limited in what I can do. And that actually I'm not gonna lie, it kind of hit me. It was probably an ego hit. So this is where I am now. I have not gained all of that weight back. I did gain some of it back, and I'll be honest, because it was a hit to my mental state there that, I needed to slow down, restrict certain movements. I needed to still heal, right? I need to let my body try to help itself, and that's what I'm trying to do. So I have been cleared to do a number of movements and exercises. It's not what I would usually define myself as an exercise, but it is movement, which is better than nothing. I haven't really taken many products, but I will start to take some products as I get back on the horse, right? I finally, since I've got clarity on what's going on, it really helped my mood, and I was able to say, okay, let's get back on this. Let's start eating right again, because I'll be honest, I wasn't eating right. I was kind of eating my emotions, and let's start getting back on the horse. So I've been eating right again. I'm starting to go back in the right direction. I haven't really jumped into too much product. I've started to take some things to just kind of help motivate me and keep me on a good path. Once I'm ready to really jump in and do some more tests for you guys and see what products really help you lose weight, I will let you know. I'll jump back in here. But I'd love to just kind of give you guys an update. I know it's been probably a couple months since I did a legitimate update. Most of my updates previously were for the Dad Bod Destroyer by Alpha Lion, which was fantastic. And I can't wait to give more stuff a try because I'm just dying to get back in here. Right now, if you can see you probably can't see too well, my gym might not look like it's a little destructive, but in addition to having some nerve issues, pinched nerve, compressed nerve, whatever, we had a water issue down here in my little workout haven. And so it's been about a month or more of getting, contractors or services done to put things back together. And it's led to kind of the gym being in disarray. This is actually the best it's looked in a month, I think, maybe a little over a month. Most of my equipment, as I'm looking back here, is set up in the middle of the gym. I've slowly started to put the floor back together, the drywall's put back together, everything like that. So it's been a little bit of a mess, getting things back together, a little bit of an expense. Again, another hit, but guys, that's what happens in life. Is the best thing is trying to find a program and product that helps support you while you experience life, because life is never going to be perfect. for you to lose weight. You're never gonna have the perfect time to jump in and truly only focus on weight loss. Some people are able to have that. I have not experienced it. I'll have a month, maybe a couple weeks, maybe 2 months, where it's like, man, things are going good. I can really focus on me and my weight loss, but life throws at you. If it's not stress from work, it's maybe stress from family, it's stress from yourself. So you just gotta find something that'll work for you, something that you will be able to do, and that's why for me, I have restricted movement, but I can do certain movements and activities, so I'm gonna do it. And it's not gonna get my heart pumping crazy, it's not gonna make me sweat, but it's movement, and it motivates me. And then getting back on that horse of eating healthy. I am a firm believer. I've had a lot of success in eating healthy. Before the pandemic, I had been able to lose 50 pounds of weight, and it was fantastic. I was riding high. Stress hit pretty hard just right before the pandemic, so things were kind of getting a little bit more difficult, and then the pandemic hit, and it just hit me, and I was pretty stressed, amongst other things, and I gained all that weight back. So I'm just trying to find that path again. I had lost my initial weight, guys, because I found something that I could do. It wasn't necessarily the conventional only a calorie deficit. It was, I ate healthy, but it was foods that I wanted to eat. It was meal prep that I could do that was simple, and I'm trying to find that again. I tried to redo what I had done before the pandemic, and it just didn't hit the same. So hopefully doing this, guys, this update, I know it's short, it's just me talking, really exciting, right? I don't have any products to review, I'm not dropping some excitement, but this is where I'm at, putting back my gym together, doing restricted movements. I do anticipate that I will be fully back using stuff. Really what it is I'll be doing some stretches, and then maybe 20 minutes just walking on a treadmill, which according to my doctor, he'd rather me walk than run. He'd rather me recumbent bike than stationary bike, which is what I have back here. He'd rather me just do body weight movements than strength training movements, but I appreciate him because he knew what motivates me is getting stronger as well. Losing weight, getting stronger. And he did say, if that's what motivates you, let's get you back to where you can be motivated, but let's do it safely. So I want to say the same thing to you guys. If you're on your weight loss journey, understand that all the products in the world aren't going to do a thing if you're not going to pair it with movement and food. But most importantly, are you going to find something that you'll be able to do and keep yourself motivated mentally? Because it really is. It's a motivation and mental game. If you're not motivated and you can't keep in a good mental state, it's going to be very hard to stay on your diet. So whatever motivates you, use it, right? I would say, you hear a lot of things, don't negatively motivate yourself. Don't just down yourself to make yourself look better or lose weight. But, I'm not gonna lie, there's a part of that does motivate me, right? That negative aspect, but it can't be your only thing. You have to find something else to motivate yourself. It's a balancing act of life. So I'm not trying to be philosophical because that's not who I am. I'm not a philosophical mind. Everything that I've learned, it was learned from someone else. Nothing is necessarily new for me. I pull different ideas from different people, and that's who I've grown to be because so much great knowledge has already been established, and I'm just trying to find my way. Yeah. So whatever it's worth, guys, I appreciate you check-in. This is more of a check for me, more of a strength for me, that I need to continue to bring these weekly updates. And as I start morphing products back into my regiment and I start trying things, I'll put them up here so you guys know exactly what I'm doing, what products I'm testing, because the whole goal of this is I think we all know products or food and movement are important in weight loss, but if I can get that much of an extra edge using some form of supplements that'll maybe motivate me, push me, get me better workouts to burn more calories, even if it's just a quarter of a pound a week, that's a quarter of a pound a week that I would be happy to lose with some support. So if there's any systems, products that you guys have been curious about, drop it down in the comments. I want to know what stuff you will be interested in me trying. There's been some stuff that, from Alpha Lion. I do have some stuff in the pipeline from Alpha Lion, actually. You guys have really taken to the Dad Bod Destroyer, and I'm hoping that you're seeing the same benefits I saw. Products are expensive, so I have to be very metered in what I purchase and what I use, but I do have some stuff in the pipeline. I was able to get my hands on a couple of the Gains candy, I believe it was, from Alpha Lion, and when I can feel like I will actually be able to give it a good go, I'm gonna drop it on this channel and I'm gonna do it. So I have some Gains candy that I'm gonna try. I believe some of the product is from the damage control stack, and I wanna make sure though that I'm not just binge eating, because that's not gonna, I honestly don't believe that there will ever be a product that will undo the negative effects of like emotional binge eating. I've been at this weight loss game a long time. I've tried stuff before. It's just, none of it's true that says, oh, eat all you want and take this pill. That's not true. And Alpha Lion doesn't say that. They always say, pair it and match it with eating healthy. So I'm gonna make sure that I can actually eat healthy when I try their products, and I'm getting there. But it might be a couple weeks before I feel like I can really give those products a good try. So that's in the pipeline, guys. I do have a number of other flavor tests. I have a couple energy drinks that I've been able to taste test, or will be able to taste test, that are maybe newer on the market, or at least newer to me. And a couple proteins that are coming to me that I've been able to get my hands on, because you still gotta maintain your protein intake. You can't just eat carbs all day, even though that'd be a great life. So guys, keep a look on my channel, subscribe to the channel. You'll get updates when I drop new videos, such as weight loss updates or weight loss journey updates, and taste tests, or what I like to call flavor tests. Until next time, thanks for joining me. Sorry for the rant and the rambling, but I'll see you next time, guys. Stay motivated, stay true to yourself, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.